Good evening, folks. Got anyone in the chat right now? And if so, can you hear me all right? Alrighty. Good stuff, good stuff. Glad to have some people here tonight. I am going to do something very foolish in Celeste tonight, and it is probably going to end badly. But I'm crossing my fingers it doesn't. And I went ahead and, I contracted out a company that I've had some good relations with to help explain what we're going to try to do tonight. This run will definitely not finish in a single stream unless we reach a point where it's completely unplayable. But yeah, so I'm just going to pass it over to them, and then we will get started. Okay, well, there you go. Let's see. I might as well show you my wheel of punishments or challenges. I just have that pulled up in a little browser-based wheel generator. Some of those are more explanatory than others, but all those are possible due to some incredible Celeste mods out there. I'm using a mod system called Everest. So yeah, let's open up a file. I'm also going to go ahead and actually watch cutscenes and stuff. Just in case this is your first time seeing Celeste, it's a really special game to me. It's a game I really, really love. And I highly recommend playing it yourself. If you're bad at platformers, like I know CJ was when I made her play through it, then there are lots of accessibility options to make the game easier for yourself, put it at a challenge level that you find fun. So yeah, let's see. Let's swap over to the game and get started. Celeste, there we go. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see. This was just a file I was practicing on. Yes, I did practice for this, which I'm definitely not going to demonstrate because I am not used to streaming for an audience. I've done a couple streams just for fun before. Oh wait, actually I need to do one thing. I need to turn on variant mode. Let's try that again. Also, let's actually call this file Moonshot, because that's who we are. We're a Moonshot. Gonna turn variant mode on and get started. So if you haven't seen it before, Celeste is a game about climbing a mountain. It's really quite simple. It's really quite straightforward. And there definitely aren't any deeper themes or anything that the mountain might symbolize. It's just a mountain. Oh, I do need to turn game audio on. Let me pause one sec. Sorry, I am not a professional streamer yet. let's see. And of course, the remote control isn't working, so we're just gonna let you see me do the OBS. You're welcome. All right, there we go. Are we getting desktop audio now? Game audio now. Good. This game has a really, really good soundtrack. Oh, and I still have the windy thing on. So I need to go and turn the windy thing off. Actually, wait, I can just reset everything. There we go. That should get rid of the wind. Bit of a spoiler of what could be coming down the line. Alright, so we can climb. This is just a direction keys and 3-button game. We have our jump, we have our climb, and we have one more ability that we're about to learn about ourselves. I don't think I will voice act the characters, just because the little voicey bloops are perfect for the characters. Only game with better, not actually voice acting in my world is Hollow Knight, of course. But yeah, this is our old granny. And she does not seem to understand how dangerous of a place that she lives. They say this mountain is weird, but everything we're going to encounter is perfectly normal. And also perfectly normal within the bounds of, for people who've seen Celeste before. Until we die. Oh, which would be now, if not for our 3rd button. Because if there's one lesson this game teaches you, trans people can double jump. Let's see. Let me check one thing really quick. Oh yeah, of course. Settings don't work here because I have modded maps downloaded. Because the mods for this game are very, very good. There's some excellent mod maps out there. So actually, let's back up for just a second. I just want to make sure, yeah, sorry, variant mode needs to be on. There we go. Alright, so, this game consists of 7 main levels. However, the Moonberry that we would like to eventually get, that's our quest, is on level 9. So, it's gonna be a while, because getting to levels 8 and 9 takes us doing some post-game stuff. But right now, we're just gonna start by doing our straightforward playthrough of the levels as they are. I just played through this game, so I'm going to remember a lot of things, but not everything. You can see that I do have a death counter up, so when we hit our first death, we will add a challenge, and then every square number after that. And I chose square numbers because that means that we'll get a few more deaths between every subsequent challenge added in. Which, because this game has a significant difficulty curve, I think is a wise decision. Alright, so without any further ado, I definitely can beat this first level without dying at all. I almost certainly won't tonight, but let's see if I can pull that off. I know that might seem kind of boring to not immediately show off the gimmick of the run, but this run is going to get really hard really fast, so if I can make it slightly easier for myself, I am going to. Alright, we've got our Springy Springs, our first mechanic in this first level. And we also have strawberries, which are collectibles that are just there if you really want to be like a true completionist and 100% the game. But I've added a rule here just to save myself a little bit and make this possible, where I can cash in 10 collected strawberries to turn off a variant that is giving me a lot of trouble. So, I am going to be going for strawberries as I go, as long as I'm not risking death. So yeah, we're not going to go for an incredible buy, but I do think I want to cash in strawberries, just because, especially once we get to the point in this run where I'm doing B-sides, I am going to need to be able to, like, turn off all the variants. Otherwise, it will probably not be possible, because I'm pretty good at this game on the A sides. The B sides are the right challenge level for me, and the C sides are the struggle bus for me. I've done them, and thankfully they're short enough I can do them. Oh, everyone has multiple thousands of deaths in this game, definitely. I've probably full 100% this game like 3 times? Oh, that was very, very close. That was too close. So that was a winged strawberry, which flies away the moment that we dash, which I was not thinking about because I am now splitting my brain between streaming and gaming, which means that I am going to be an excellent, excellent gamer here and not make any mistakes. And of course, now I can't go back for that strawberry, so that's already a missed opportunity. Let's see, what's this one? How risky is this? This doesn't feel risky. Nah, I'm good at this game. I got this. Alright, that was immediate and instant. Let's see. So we need to swap over to our browser view. Of course, my remote control app still is not working. Thank you, Streamlabs. You're very, very helpful. So we'll just do this live for a sec. I will hopefully get that working before the stream's over. Alright, so let's go to our Wheel of Misfortune and give it a spin. Okay, that's really not that bad. We are going to go ahead and clone Madeline. And the thing that you should have learned from science fiction is that cloning processes always go perfectly and never have any unintended consequences. So, go back to game. And this will be an extended variance. Game elements. Battle and chasers everywhere. We're gonna have a friend. Let's see, and that won't turn on until I do a screen transition, so. Now, we have a friend, see? There's a clone of us. Except she has purple hair. Oh, why did I go up there? Anyway. Okay. 2 is not a square number, so we're okay. I just had a moment of panic, that's all. There's one thing you can't do in this game, it is panic. Whew. Clutch, gamer. Oh, I can't just stand at the beginning of a level while you're here, can I, Madeline? Oh, and there's death number 4, because I was playing without thinking. Alright, let's instantly add a second variant, why not? So we will go back to our browser view and give us a spinny spin. And of course, immediately hurricane. We're turning on wind. This is going to make everything so much harder. You saw it actually in the prologue a little bit. I have regrets. Oh, Trampoline is extremely good, and also probably one of the most unplayable ones. So if that happens, that might just be a hard fail state, if it happens early. Alright. Thankfully, I have until screen transition for the wind to turn on. I'm not going for that berry because I died to it. Oh, I didn't turn on wind. What am I doing? Game elements. Wind everywhere. Okay, actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, I can do this 2 ways. I can turn the wind on random, which means it will be set to a random thing every screen and every death. Or if anyone in chat has strong feelings, I could set it on one of these things. Although if we reach an unplayable place, I will make an executive decision to change it back to random. So we could have wind blowing to the left, wind blowing to the right, wind blowing to the left strong, wind blowing to the right strong, right to the right crazy strong, wind blowing to the left on and off, right on and off, alternating between left and right, fast wind left. Yeah, you've seen. We've got up and down. Actually, let's be simple. Let's be really simple. Let's just see. All right, chat. What do we think? Left, right, up, or down? Alright. Alright, I have 2 votes for up. Thank you. That's really, really nice. That makes my life a lot easier. Yeah, up is good. I like up. Because it means now our jumps are way better. Like, I should not have been able to make that. Oh, hey, it's Theo. Can we talk to you with... Yes. Alright. He's our one best buddy in this game. Also just here having a casual hike in gale force upward winds. Yeah, Theo is just the best sort of dude. I'm being a good streamer and drinking water. That's a thing that Twitch people care about, right? Yeah, the edgy, mysterious lone wolf type. That's Madeline for ya. Alright. I did not think about that spike there. Okay, if I touch no controls, then we don't have a Battlin's clone spawn. Alright, I think this is just for a berry. Do we want to go for a berry? Honestly, right now this is pretty playable. So I think I'm going to skip it for now. We can always come back for berries later. It is incredible how live streaming just makes every single brain cell in your brain turn off at once. Now we're playing a little bit better. Now I'm not bringing shame to my gamer cred as much. Oh, that was not intelligent. That was... Oh, I overshot that dash. Oh boy, we are 2 more deaths from another spin on the wheel. I would not like to do that. 1 more death away. You know, it's funny how even little changes, even like not necessarily bad changes like the upward wind, will completely mess with you playing this game. Until you get good, like that. Oh! Was not thinking there, and that is a nice death. So let's go ahead. Let me just see if I can get my remote control working so you don't have to see everything I'm doing on my end. Just because that's kind of gauche for a streamer, you know? There we go. Now it's working. All right. Let's see. Let's take Hurricane off the list because we already... no, we'll leave it on the list and we'll change the wind if we roll it again. And if we roll Clone Madeline again, we'll just add another Clone Chaser. Oh, well, there's a troll. There is a troll. Backdashes. That means that my movement controls are normal, but whenever I dash, I will dash in the opposite direction that I'm holding. So, that's good. That's really good. That's not going to kill me. So, that was in what? Gameplay treats? Yeah. Invert dashes. There we go. Okay, I'm going to actually have to think really... Oh, see, like that. Dashing normally, I would have lived there. So if I keep holding a dash direction, I will suddenly start pushing against the dash and go back the way I came. Oh man, this is... Maybe I just need to not dash. Maybe that's the solution. And also I need Battling to not immediately jump right there. Oh, okay, we made it, we made it, we made it. Oh good, and I don't even want to dash on the screen because I want to get the Winged Strawberry. And not completely overshoot a jump. Okay, I can do one dash if I'm smart. Oh, can you wait a second? Can you not spawn until I press a key? Okay, I think I can get the strawberry though. Yes, I can. There we go. Oh, we are in... Oh, yeah, we were in the danger zone. Oh, and that was death number 16, huh? Oh, these are sure coming fast and furious, huh? I think I might be playing badly enough here that we will not get past the second stage. Oh, well, yeah, I will just die there because I was supposed to go and spin my wheel. So let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Oh shoot, was I? No, we're okay. Yeah, we're all good. There we go. Go to browser and spin. Let's see, and I will remove backdashes from the list because I can't turn that on multiple times. Oh boy, snowball fight. The battles really aren't that bad, Red Seraph. Normally, you just can't stand in one place for too long. But they are definitely a way to, just one extra way to die. And one extra way to die is often more than enough. Alright, we got a snowball fight. We got a snowball fight. Let's see. Oh, that's why every time I go and look at chat on my phone rather than the remote control, that's when it breaks, of course. That makes perfect sense. So we just want to go back to Celeste. I forgot about the backdashes already. And I also need to turn on snowballs. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it out of level 1 here. Wait, this is in game elements. Snowballs everywhere. Well, that's not what I intended, but you know what? It works. That was also not what I intended, but it works. Yeah, the backdashes are the worst by far. Okay, we're still alive, and that's what matters. Oh, and now we have our snowballs. And Battling got me. And Snowball got me. So now I cannot rest easy. Oh, yeah, okay, we have kind of reached a critical mass here. Oh, that was almost it. Okay, here we go. Whew, got through that screen. We're pretty close to the end of this level if I remember right. Ooh, jumped right into that one. Okay, I don't know what that was. Or what that was. Oh, that's 25. I'm doing one more. I made a... Okay. Yep, nope, we're spinning the wheel again. This is going way worse than I expected, and I expected it to go bad. Actually, you can see my desktop anyway. Might as well not do the OBS shuffle. Okay, we're adding a second Battling clone. Alright, extend variants. Alright, second battle in the room. That isn't so bad in this first level where it's mostly linear. And now I have 10 whole deaths before I have to worry about another challenge. So I have that going for me. Oh, if it wasn't for that snowball, we might have been okay. Oh, I don't know what that was. You have a moment where you panic in this game and it just all falls apart. So hard. The backdash almost saved me, actually. Oh, and I forgot that I can't dash up by pressing up. Okay, phew, through that screen. It's so funny to just dash the completely wrong direction. Oh, we're still alive. Oh, I almost had it. That was very close. There we go. Now we just have to be careful. Oh, so careful. And we made it! Whew. We made it. Whew. That was exhausting. I guess 34 deaths there feels about right for, like, my first playthrough of this level. But we will not get the Moonberry like this. We won't finish level 3 like this. But if I get enough strawberries, I can turn at least one thing off. I love these little ending postcards. They're all such sweet art. Taking a nap with a campfire and a bird. Sea Excursion, that's a good idea. Actually, what I'm doing with that is I can clear all my mods if I get a crystal heart. So I have, like, ways to purify the save. So honestly, I could go back and get the crystal heart here and be able to continue. But what I think I'm going to do is go on to level 2 and get a few more strawberries, especially because level 2 is, like, my favorite level and almost as easy as the first one. Also, we will have to get crystal hearts if we ever want to go to levels 8 and 9. And we'll actually have to get all of them before we go to the second half of level 9. Which means that the deaths there are really gonna matter. Alright, anyway, onwards to the old site. Yeah, I wish strawberries would only impress my friends, but I also kind of need them. Oh, I didn't check how many strawberries I had. Did anyone see when I left the level? 7, perfect. Okay, so if I can get 3 more strawberries. Oh, also because my death counter resets at the start of each level, I'm just going to say that I have until 36 here. So that gives me a little bit of leeway at these starting levels. Now, that might seem like a lot of deaths. I don't know if I could get the level 1 heart while the clones were there. Probably with some fancy dancing I could do it. But it would take some fancy dancing. I'm just having to focus right now because I'm still dashing backwards, and that completely breaks your brain. Alright, so yeah, our current death threshold is 36, so once we're at like 30, then we really need to start worrying. For the record, yeah, as you just saw, we can bounce off the snowballs. Yeah, our mirror reflection that we haven't seen at all so far on the mountain. Well, good, now she's run away, so she won't be chasing us anymore, right? And we have probably my absolute favorite mechanic in the game, the Space Jam blocks, where you just go zoom through them. It feels so good to play. And of course I stopped thinking for just a second, and there I go. Is that no, that isn't a thing. Okay, but if I get 3 more strawberries, I can turn a thing off. So let's, oh, this is gonna be maybe not the best plan. So these are strawberry seeds, which you have to pick up all of them in the level without touching the ground to get the strawberry from them. But I think I can do this. If I remember about my backwards dashes, that's definitely what I'm turning off with my first strawberry. Or my first 10 strawberries. Oh, nope, that's not it. Okay, no, the back dashes are too much for me. I can't. I know when to admit defeat. Oh, shoot, I forgot there were spikes there. Oh, and normally I would have to get this from up there. Nah, let's just do it the intended way, rather than trying to show off when our dashes are backwards and our fingers don't remember how to do anything. Yeah, it was right down here. Oh, and now my clones are following me. Let's just chase them. Oh, and I forgot about the backwards dash. Oh, yep. Full Chaos Celeste. There we go. Oh yeah, never mind. I can see my full strawberry count whenever I get a new one. Good. Oh, and we can get our B-side tape here. I forgot to get the B-side tape in the first level, which have these timing-based mechanics. But they're synced up to the music, which is nice at least. That was a fun glitch. I don't think you were ever supposed to be able to run into a snowball while in some Space Jam. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this is actually really hard while thinking about the snowballs and the Gahooligans. Oh, that was almost it. If I mostly just jump, then it's much easier to not fuck up horribly and die. That's a very fun little glitch. Just eaten by space. But it is worth getting this tape now, because that B-side is access to a crystal heart, which we will need. There we go. Get tape. So that unlocks the B-side of this level. If you don't know what the B-sides are, they are levels with remixes of the music, which the music in this game is incredible, and the remixes are too. And also the levels are remixed to be like way harder. Like the level 1 B-side is probably about as hard as level 7. And then from there they just keep going up in difficulty. Alright. So actually, if I can get this strawberry, then I can clear my backdashes, which I definitely want to do. Or actually, that's a strawberry too. That one was not so bad. Just have to remember how to do it. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna kite my Gahooligans around so they won't bother me. Oh, that was almost it. Just forgot to stop. Okay, there we go. Oh, perfect. Well, that is... Wait, is that strawberry number 9 or 10? That was 9, wasn't it? Well, there's number 10. Alright, so I can cash in a strawberry, which I actually brought strawberries to cash in. So, I can enjoy a snack as I turn off my backdashes. Alright, Unless chat has strong feelings about me turning something else off, I'm turning off the backdashes. If I'd been thinking ahead more, I would have actually dipped these strawberries in chocolate, but I would have had to like melt chocolate and stuff for that. Next time. Alright. Yeah. Turn the backdashes off. Have the controls work how I remember them working. And now it's just things that I can actually see trying to kill me, which is considerably easier. Like, I bet I can now... Oh, no, wait. Oh. Should I be going through for these strawberries right now? Probably not. Am I? Yes. I figure I'm going to need, like, every single set of 10 strawberries to actually do this challenge if I actually want to complete it. Because I'm realistic in my ability to not die in the later levels, or in the early levels with any variants on. Alright, maybe there's a smarter place to start from. Yeah, there we go. So satisfying to actually get those. Oh, phew, and it didn't despawn when I left the screen. Okay. Alright. Can I get this one with the Battlins chasing me? Because I would dash down and then directly back up. I'm not gonna risk it. Especially because I'm at 30 deaths, and that's when I said I had to start being careful. See, I could go for the Crystal Heart right now, but I feel like that I want to save it for when things are worse, because it's relatively close to the start of the level, and I'm better at this level, so I feel like I should save it for when I'm in a bad situation in a later level I need to come back and clear. Alright, finally get to chat with what the fandom calls Battlin, what the game calls part of me. I like Battlin, though, even though she's not that bad once you get to know her. She's just, you know, a personalization of your anxiety, dysphoria, depression, really whatever issue you're dealing with. Battlin's a pretty good representation of it. Yeah, see, she's just a cool goth girl. She doesn't need to apologize for her appearance. We need a hobby, but this... Alright. So hey, now we just have one Battlin Chaser because that's the scripted part of the game here. Oh, and I'm still trying to do backdashes? It broke my brain. Alright, we can get the strawberry. Oh, how must we do that? Oh. Sorry, Battlin. Didn't mean to get in your way. Oh, but that counted. Good. Get this cheeky strawberry here. And then dash right into a snowball. Love those snowballs. So fun to have in a part of the game that wasn't built for them. There we go. There's pro strats. Alright. See, now I'm actually playing like a person who knows how to play this game. Oh, I waited a little bit too long there. a little bit too close. Well, we missed that one. Oh, we died. Oh, hey, I just hit 37 deaths. I missed it by one. But that means it's time to spin the Wheel of Pain. Oh, yeah, I guess I do have to add backdashes back. Huh. Well, here we go. It is Snowball Fight, which I forgot to turn off, so I think we should just respin. I could speed up the snowballs, but I feel like they're already trolly enough. Okay, Seek and Destroy. That means we're bringing in a mechanic from level 5. Extended variants. We are going to add a Seeker. It's just a friend. Oh, and it instantly die. Where does it even spawn? There it is. You haven't seen it yet, that's just because I'm going fast. Oh, and I can dash out after that happens. Oh, that's incredible. So that's not like a soft lock. That's actually like a positive thing for me. Okay. Whew. Getting close to the end. Yeah, like this is like the last like long screen. There we go. This is one of those screens where like your first playthrough you're like, wait, I don't get a checkpoint? Because there's no checkpoint in all of this from the screen transition. Oh, see, that's a brutal death right there. Whew, outran the snowball. Okay, alright, focus time. Focus time. I have 6 more deaths from another challenge and I cannot afford that. I don't even know what that was. Alright, now I'm getting sloppy. I need to stop looking down at chat and just focus for a second. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. Oh, I thought I was dead again. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's where the Seeker's been. How have I guess it's just spawning in random places, huh? That was just a bad spawn. Okay, this next death, we add another challenge. Well, that was a mean Seeker. Oh, and, well, here we go. See, I'll leave Seek and Destroy in because we can add multiple Seekers, but I will get rid of Snowball Fight. Squish! I actually don't know what this one's gonna do. I know that this is constant crouching. Actually, is this in the regular or the different? No, it's in the extended. It's in gameplay tweaks. Yeah, force duck on ground. Yep, it's in the troll variants category. Just like the inverted dashes, so this is gonna be great. Oh, I can't walk. The moment that I sit down, I have to jump if I want to continue moving. Oh, oops, I didn't know about that shortcut, actually. Alright, so now we're just playing like a frog. I bet that does make demo dashes a lot easier. I think there's like even a control setting to like make a crouch dash a normal thing. Oh man, I had the inverted dashes on just long enough to completely mess me up and make me try to do backwards dashes now sometimes. I guess it means that my hitbox is going to be smaller for snowballs to hit. So I got that. Oh, that's a mean seeker. I would like to be able to run the game. Oh man, and this is like the last screen too. That's good though, that means that this is a proper challenge. As long as I'm clinging to walls, everything's still normal. I can still slide down walls just fine. Every time now it's spawning right there. Ugh. Okay. I would like to be able to stop and think, but with the battle ends here, even just naturally, I can't. Okay, it's not here. Ooh, right into the edge of the wall. That hurts. Oh, I just need that platform to fall slightly faster and I would be fine there. The good news is because I'm being really bad at movement, so are the Gahooligans. That's the one upside here. Is that they're also terrible at this game now. Oh! That hurts. Well, that was just... I can probably do something about that Seeker. Okay. Stomped it this time. Oh, I thought the snowball was going to go over my head. Thank you, chat, for picking upwind, otherwise I don't think I would have made it here. Oh, just dashed slightly too far, and this is my last chance. I thought that snowball had me dead. I thought I was dead to rights. Oh, the drama. Man, if I wasn't crouching, that snowball would have killed me. Oh, that was another really, really close one. I am playing this... Oh, that hurts. Well, spin the wheel. I guess I can take squish off because that's just a toggle. Well, someone in the chat said they want a trampoline. Here we go. Trampoline. Bounce everywhere. Actually, Badlands, I think that this might just be GG. I think I demonstrably do not got this. I guess at least makes the crouching basically not exist. I think that like this one and like the inverted dashes are made for like a crowd control where like it turns on for a minute during like someone trying to speedrun and not the entire rest of the game. Okay, that's 81 deaths. I'm gonna spin the wheel one more time. If we hit 100 deaths, I think I'm going to call this run dead and restart, because I don't think we'll be able to make progress. Like, we're gonna try. We're gonna try for 20 more deaths. But I think that... Oh, yeah, okay. Boss rush. You thought that this was already impossible? Let's add even more battling. Won't turn on until I get a stream transition, so at least there's that. Okay, or die. Yeah, I should maybe take trampoline off of the wheel. As fun as it is kind of a run killer, yeah. And I can't take that shortcut anymore because of this brains. I can still grab walls if I'm holding grab as I run into them. I need to remember that. Yep, you're welcome, CJ. There you go, trampolines galore. I hope you're happy. Okay, we are at 99 deaths. If I die again, that means I have to spin the wheel again. So we have a couple choices here. I'm gonna offer y'all 3 choices. One is, I can go back to level 1 and see if I can get the crystal heart or more strawberries and see if I can manage to like cleanse the run. Because I remember now the crystal heart in the second level is after this section. Or no wait, or is it at the beginning? I might have to go back and check and see if the crystal heart's at the beginning of this section. Because we're not finishing the screen at this point, especially with another variant on top. Option number 2 is that we turn off the trampolines because they're making this unplayable. Oh, sorry that audio is echoey. Actually, I know exactly why that is. Because I have monitor turned on my headphones. So yeah, here, I'll give you 3 choices. We'll go to a brief break, and then we'll come back when we've made a decision. So let me lay out the choices. Choice number 1 is we turn off trampoline, and I will let chat choose what variant I should turn on in its place, because we still have to have a variant on in its place. Second option is we restart from the first level, and I try to not die in the first level. And third option is that we go back to level 1 and see if we can get a crystal heart. So, let me know what you think for a couple minutes. I will fix my audio. Right now, let me just send you to a BRB screen. And also see if I can get my actual app working. There we go. Should have realized that having monitoring on would cause problems. So it goes. Okay. At least we still got this bopping music, if nothing else. Okay, I see multiple votes for calling it alright. By the way, did I fix the audio echo? Was I correct about what the issue was? Just gotta rebuild my wheel. Also, I am going to get rid of trampolines. I'm going to replace it with chat's choice. So if we roll that, you'll choose whatever you want, including trampoline if you really want trampoline. So that'll include options off of the list. That feels fair. Okay. Oh, my notepad was showing up. Darn. I meant to be keeping y'all updated with the notepad on the bottom right corner of the stream, but alas. Well, I will do that on the second run, because it looks like we do agree that it should be, we should call that first one a warm-up. Okay. So, we are going to just quit out. And we're just gonna delete this file in shame. That is what we're gonna do. For shame, for shame, for shame. Let's see, how long have we been up? We've been going for an hour. I intend to go for at least one more hour tonight. So we'll see if we can beat level 2. That's gonna be our goal for tonight. Alright. Yeah, X. Alright. For as much as I've played this game, I still sometimes forget which button does what on the main menu. Delete. Well, thanks for sharing the stream. I appreciate it, Literal Ham. And I'm sure you appreciate hearing me say Literal Ham out loud. Moonshot number 2. So that everyone will know that yes, this is our second attempt. But I kind of want to think of this as like a Celeste version of a Nuzlocke, where like you can just hit a hard fail state. Alright. So, let's try this again. is the electric boogaloo. Okay. Let's see, I am going to skip Well, let's actually just appreciate this for a second before I go and turn all the variants off. But this is what I was dealing with. Also, these don't count as deaths in the prologue, so I don't have to worry about anything. Oh, I didn't know you could bounce up here. Always finding new things in this game. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go through the prologue like this. Just for fun, before we turn everything off. Feels like a good, like, sort of like, walk of shame sort of thing. Yeah. I don't know why people think Celeste is a hard game. Like, look at this. This isn't that bad. Sure, the walls are a little bouncy, but you know, the game teaches you its mechanics really well. It's very, very fair. And I've even got a bird telling me the controls, so I don't know why anyone would ever struggle. Okay, this is actually kind of fun, though. Well, of course, because Celeste is a fun game, so even the prologue is fun. Yeah, yeah. Just bounced off Granny's head, that's all. And of course, the moment we start talking to her, everything stops. But she's got a good relationship with the mountain, so that tracks. We'll go ahead and just skip ahead just because we already watched this cutscene tonight. Leapfrog time! Oh, oops! Oh, now it is counting this as deaths. That's fun. They don't count for the run, because this is just the prologue. We could skip it if we wanted to. I love the anticlimax of the music about to reach its incredible climax, and then nope. This is beautiful chaos. Sorry, I'm not commentating more here. I feel like this really speaks for itself, you know, the game design here. That this was a game made with love and care. You know, really an homage to the whole, you know, platformer genre going all the way back to Mario. You know, and its roots in the original Mario game, Kaizo Mario. Okay, a couple more tries and I will. Yeah, exactly. This is just like your average Mario Maker level. I've actually never played a Kaizo Mario game, but I've enjoyed watching them, and I think that would be another fun thing to stream. I just worry I might be a little bit too bad at them. Okay, just go fast. That's the solution. But yeah, I would have to look around and probably find like an easier starting one. But that's something I'm considering doing in the future. I don't know, I've got a few games that I want to stream here with Moonshot. Oh, there we go! The other thing I know I'm going to do is some Hollow Knight randomizer. Jake, I've got some good news for you about the Celeste modding community. There are some incredible modded maps out there. A lot of them are a little bit too hard for me, and some of them are like just right. Alright, we did it! Wait, I can't pull up options from here. That's okay. Alright. Open Forsaken City. We might get an instant death from having all these variants still on before I pause and close them out. Fling! Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and reset to vanilla. Okay. Now, oh, why didn't that count as a death? I wonder. Well, if the game didn't count it, I'm not gonna count it. Fair's fair. Yeah, if anyone else on Moonshot plays Hollow Knight, I would love to do like either like a co-op randomizer or a randomizer race. Big fan of that game and the modded versions of it. Big fan, I say, as though it's not probably what I'd consider my favorite game of all time, competing probably with only Celeste. Oh, and Outer Wilds. Oh, I'm just gonna say that I did that death on purpose to spin the wheel to make life more interesting. Oh man, 10-year-olds making Celeste levels would be incredible. Alright, let's spin our wheel. Hollow Knight's a game that takes a lot of patience, and like, you have to accept that you're not gonna know everything, but if you like challenging games, and games that involve a lot of exploration, and like, learning, like, you know, it's a Metroidvania, but it is a beautiful game, and also, the art, the lore, the music, it's all great. Alright, we're turning snowballs right back on. We thought we were safe, but we weren't. Snowballs feels like an okay, manageable one for now, though. Alright. Let's get our snowballs everywhere. We're gonna be smart about this. Or not. We don't have to be smart. Oh, shoot. It's probably because I don't actually, like, have to log into this Twitch account. So that's probably why the game is set wrong. I'll make sure that that is correct the next time that I do this stream. Thank you for letting me know. Oh yeah, that's just where Theo is. We can actually get the strawberry up here. And immediately spring. We died like that the first time we were doing this too. I need to get better at this game. Alright, well, we're spinning the wheel a second time. These first ones always come really fast. But that's the point of doing squares. Oh, and what do you know? It is chat's choice. I don't remember where the tape is, but I missed it the first time, so I would like to go and see if I can find it. But first of all, I need suggestions in chat for what variant we should turn on. We've got all of our options on our wheel. Some of which you've seen, some of which you haven't. Okay, we have one non-serious vote for trampoline. I would like to not have serious votes for trampoline, if possible. But I'm putting myself in your hands. We have not seen hiccups. I'll give chat a second if you have anything else you want to suggest, or any strong feelings to share. But if not, we can go with hiccups. Butterfingers are a delicious candy bar. That's what Butterfingers are. In other words, you'll see when we land on it, or if you choose it as chat. Okay, we're having votes for hiccups. So hiccups it is. The people have spoken. Goodbye, hiccups. And this is just a standard variant. It's not even in the modded variants. This is in the base game variants. Hiccups, if I remember right, mean that I'm just going to randomly jump every second or so. Seems like a very good way to have some unintentional deaths. No, the tape is not up there. I had to check just now. I'm a little bit annoyed that I'm not remembering where that tape is. Oh, how is that not a death? Oh man, hiccups plus snowballs is going to be a fun time. But hey, double jumps, extra double jumps. Okay, snowball, I see how it is. I see how it is. A second time. Get that strawberry. Already at 7. Ooh. Oh yes, I do intend to have those. The next time that we roll challenges, I will update the notepad to include them. Thank you for the heads up. I've not been doing that because I intended to do that and then did not. Oh, and there it is. So, we're gonna go ahead and spin that wheel. And it's our old friend! Would you look at that? It's our best friend, Backdashes. Let's actually write these down. Snowball fight. And also next challenge at 16 deaths. We have snowball fight. We have hiccups. And we now have backdashes. So, just when we thought we were safe. That's okay though, because we can learn backdashes. It's very, very learnable. You know, until it isn't. Whew. Ah, good. Okay, I should not go for this strawberry. This feels like a very bad plan. And yet... What was that? Oh, the hiccup saved me! Did you see that? Oh, and then it killed me. Okay, I'm not going for the strawberry. I'm just gonna try to get to the end of this level. Oh, and no. 16 deaths. Hello, 16. Well, I might as well go for the strawberry after we turn on our variant. Alright, let's spin that wheel! Yeah, it looks like hiccups can cancel dashes. Oh boy, okay, we gotta go fast. That one's easy enough to deal with. Just makes life generally harder. Add that. Update our next death to 25. And go ahead and bump up our game speed. So everything's just gonna be 20% faster now. So fast now. Okay, I'm not getting that strawberry now. This is too much to deal with. You're right, that backdash is absolutely canceling my dashes. Or that hiccup is canceling my dashes. Thanks, hiccups. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Oof. Oh, that was 25, wasn't it? That sure was. Alright, wheel. Okay, I was really hoping for mirror mode there because that one's really not bad. But nope, more fast. Must go faster. Up to 140%. It also means the hiccups come a lot faster. Okay, this is not completely lost, because if I can remember where the crystal heart is, I could clear everything. And I would have liked to have saved it for later. But with enough trying, I could get the crystal heart here. Because all I would have to worry about killing me is the snowballs. What was that? Moonshot number 2? Okay. Well, that's just a strawberry, but I will even just take... Oh, we're at 36 deaths, aren't we? Oh, and I forgot to update the notepad too. Well, we'll update it twice after we spin again. Yeah, it might. Alright, Seeker friends are joining us. So let's see. So we have 2 Gotta Go Fasts, and now we also have Seek and Destroy. Oh man, the game speed plus the hiccups is such a troll. Maybe I can get this one. Yeah, thank you for the second ping. I'm not sure that I am capable of changing that right now, just because I don't have, like... I'm just streaming to this Twitch with a stream key, because I'm doing it for the Moonshot Network. I'm not like one of the admins there. But hey, if any Moonshot folks are in chat and are able to change that, I'd appreciate it. No, I appreciate the heads up though, because I am very inexperienced at the whole streaming thing. So I appreciate any heads up or common things to fix, because I am certainly making plenty of mistakes in Celeste as well. Oh hey, I crossed 49 deaths a while ago, huh? We are reaching the point of critical mass. And now we have Battle-ins. Okay. Actually, let's make sure to add that to our notepad. And let's see, next would be 64. But I think we might be reaching a point where we have to call it. Okay, I'm not kidding. I think our best bet is just try to rush the endless level, get the Chapter 2 Crystal Heart. And then, hey, at least our death threshold will start pretty high for future levels. That's the one upside. Boom, there we go. There's gamer moves. There's gamer moves. could go for the crystal heart here, but it feels this one would be much more of a pain doing the dash puzzle. Alright, this is hard enough though that I'm not like embarrassed to be dying here anymore or anything. You know, some of those early deaths was like, come on, I'm better than this. Now... I can't even be too mad at it, because, you know, like... I came up with this challenge myself. This was my idea. Well, there's 65. I missed it by 1. I was actually in the flow for a second. So we'll go ahead and spin our wheel. Oh, and did I forget to turn on Did I forget to actually turn on Clone Battle-Ins? I think I did. No wonder it's been slightly easier than it should have been. Yes, I did this to me. And you know what? I'm laughing. I'm not mad, I'm laughing. So that means that this wasn't a terrible idea. Alright, there we go, 2 Battle-Ins. Oh, and now they will spawn. I was thinking maybe I could get a cheeky screen cleared before they'd show up, but no. Easier is a relative term. I think, honestly, the game speed is making this harder than any other individual thing right now. But I still think we have a chance at finishing this level. I do have backdashes pretty much down now, though. That's the one thing I have going for me. So you'll notice I'm doing most of my dashes correctly. It's just the hiccups and the game speed and the snowballs and the battle-ins and the spikes that are killing me. And then I have backdash. Look, I know you're probably watching this right now and thinking like, this challenge is probably not possible, given how hard I'm struggling at just the very beginning of it. But I need you to understand that I basically did this challenge as a practice run a couple days ago, and I made it pretty far into level 3 before things went to complete crap, and I could have gone back to earlier levels and gotten strawberries and crystal hearts to try to salvage it. Oh, we passed 81, by the way. I think I'm just gonna go up to 100 deaths and see if we can get anywhere before we hit 100 deaths. If not, we'll have to scrap it again. Oh, that was almost it! Yeah, the randomness of the wheel is like kind of what adds... You know, I could be rolling like, oh, the level layouts are flipped, which like messes with you a little bit, but it doesn't make the levels like inherently harder or anything. Okay, I don't know if I can make this jump at this game speed, because I cannot consistently cling to a thing. Maybe if I time the hiccups, but the hiccup timing is so weird, it's so fast, they're so frequent. Okay, that's 100 deaths. Alright. I think that I'm gonna go ahead and ask chat, do we give up on this? Or should I keep grinding? I mean, I will keep trying until enough of chat tells me that I should stop. Because I'm gonna keep trying. I believe in me. I'm just gonna stop spinning the wheel, because honestly that will make this completely unplayable. And probably we're gonna scrap it anyway. Alright, there's one for starting again. If someone seconds the motion, I will do it. Okay, there's a second on the motion. So, let's try this one more time, huh? Let's try this one more time. All right. Moonshot number 2. You didn't really treat me any better than Moonshot number 1. But what about Moonshot the 3rd? Allowing failures to spiral, it like goes against the inherent design of Celeste, which is all about, you know, you're supposed to be learning from your deaths. Every death is progress, as long as you died a little bit further than your last one. And this is just completely taking that and saying, no, actually, every time you die, it gets worse. Can I skip the prologue? I don't think I can. Let's see, and I am actually just going to turn my variants off. Alright. This time, we're gonna 0 deaths for Forsaken City. I feel it. I can feel it. We got this. Sorry for skipping your dialogue, Granny. Okay, seeing that the 3rd time in a row tonight does feel like Celeste has gone from encouraging me to taunting me a little bit. You can do this. Alright, but all we have to do is just not die. And maybe get a few strawberries on the way for when we do die in the next levels. Yeah, Celeste has become my battle limit. That means that I have to stick with it and understand it. That's like the whole message of the game. Okay, this barrier is where I have died. Got my first death the last 2 runs. What do you say? Should we make it 3 for 3? believe it or not, I think that was actually the safer strat for me. And it worked. We got a berry. I'm just actually taking time to judge my jumps, which is normally not how I play Celeste. Because, you know, your resets are so fast that, like, there's pretty much no penalty for dying. Curse broken. I agree. So we didn't get this parry last time. See, things are already going better. I just needed 2 warm-up runs. Yeah. But neither of those were serious or anything. Alright. Okay, that curse isn't broken. There's even a caution sign right there saying, hey, look out for the spring, it's gonna kill you. Okay, well, we gotta go back and rebuild our wheel. Let's see, what do we have to add back in? We have to add back in snowball fight. Shoot, I'm forgetting a thing that we had. Shoot, what else did we have that was making it so hard? Oh, hiccups. Yeah, there we go. Because, yeah, we had... No, didn't we have one more? Because I had 13. I replaced springs with chat's choice. Well, I don't remember what it was. So we're just going to spin the wheel. There's plenty of bad things on the wheel already. Okay, we got Hurricane. Alright, same deal as last time, chat. I need you to pick left, down, up, left, right, up, or down. Or random. Random is also a good vote. Aw, y'all want me to succeed. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that you want me to succeed. Goes against the spirit of the challenge a little bit, but I will take anything I can get right now. Trying to think of anywhere where upward wind would be a problem. Okay, that was a completely avoidable death. I have no excuses for that one. Okay, I guess that's a place that the upwind can kill me. Because I'm jumping higher than I expected to. Whew. Almost just beefed it there. Yeah, thought I remembered. Is this the way to the B-side or the Crystal Heart? Yeah, and I should probably save that for later still. Again, upwind should make this much easier, actually. This game feels so much easier without all the other bullshit going on. One thing at a time, right? One thing at a time. Boom, there we go. Pro strats. Oh good, I already have 10 berries. I'm not going to make myself cash it in exactly when I get 10. Just once I have 10 berries, I can cash that in. I'll probably need to keep account of how many times I cash in my berry amnesty. Oh, that was almost death. And we are one shy. If I can get through the rest of this without another death, then we'll go into level 2 with just the upwind. I said it out loud, so of course it couldn't happen. Well, let's make sure we get our notepad fixed too. At 9 deaths. Ice physics! We haven't had ice physics yet today. And we currently have hurricane, ice physics. Both feel fitting for, Celeste. Both feel right. I'll take ice physics off the list for now, because it's just a thing we can toggle on. It is just turning on low friction. I think I'm just going to kind of rush the end of the level now. I could get more strawberries. I probably should. But heck, I'm probably going to fail this challenge a bunch more times. So we're just going to be learning right now. Learning what I'm good at, learning what I'm bad at, learning my limitations and my strengths, you know? That was an avoidable death. Let's see, I don't think this one's very hard with the upwind. There we go. See, not bad at all. And you probably haven't even really noticed the ice physics. It's definitely a little bit more subtle, but if you're playing, you definitely do notice it. Especially, like, when you're finishing a dash on the ground. Oh, oops. I don't know what that was. But yeah, honestly, ice physics is not bad at all. And there we go! Level 1 clear. With only 6 deaths. That's way better. We can sit back down with our bird and our fire and be slightly more proud of ourselves. Only slightly. I still should be making it through this with 0 deaths. But hey, at least you got to see how badly this challenge can go. So now, every time I do better than that, it's going to look really impressive, right? Right. And also you got to see some of the hilarious chaos, which was really my goal with this. I'm not really sure that this is possible for me, especially to get the Moonberry. I could probably beat the A-sides in this challenge. I think going for the Moonberry is going to be a very, very difficult challenge. That's why I said, like, this is going to be a series of streams and not just, like, a stream I'm gonna do, you know? Alright, find a reflection for once not already being chased by her. That's nice. Let's see, and we have 9 whole deaths in the budget in this level. I bet I can make it through this level in less than 9 deaths. Uh-oh, I said it out loud. I bet we can even get up to 20 total strawberries, so we can clear 2 things when we need them. Oh yeah, see, there was some ice physics. Oh yeah, there's a berry up here. I always forget where every single berry is. I've gotten them all several times in my life with this game. That doesn't mean I don't forget it, though. Alright. Most of the berries are in this starting area. Oh yeah. B-side. Yeah, we should get the B-side tape. Ooh. That's okay. Just playing very dangerous. Okay, now I'm just being sloppy. Stop. Think for a second, instead of just immediately going again. That's the key. Play it as safe as I possibly can. I want to go fast, not safe, I know. Sometimes you gotta play it safe. Especially because I gave you the entertainment part of the run, now I need to give you the successful part of the stream, you know? It can't just be pain. See, there's a nice physics death. Oh yeah, I need to get that from up above. This should be pretty dang easy with the wind. Yeah, see, not bad at all with the wind. And nothing chasing me. Look at that. 16 berries in the bank. Alright. Oh, I can even get this berry without having to worry about dying from a battling. Just gotta be quick on the draw for that dash back up. Is there something at the top of this room? I don't remember. Nope, there is not. Okay. Get this a berry. Oh, that was almost a friction death, but I actually caught it this time. Oh, the space gem blocks just feels so good to dash through. With the upwind, I'm hardly falling at all. Feels really good. Boom. Look at that, 20 berries. We could go back to vanilla right now if we wanted to. But why would I want to? So if I remember right, there's not anything here. Nope. See, I just am going to go and remind myself that the crystal heart is where I think it is. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's up this way. Using the trick that whenever you do a screen transition, you get your dash back. Just like you landed on the ground. So I could grab it right now. But I could get this even with several bad variants on at once. So I think I need to save it. Because it's also like right near the start of this level. I would really just have to go and look in the mirror and then come back. Or no, I wouldn't even have to do that actually, because I don't need any jam blocks. So yeah, so that's like my one saving grace here. I was about to say something about making major mistakes and how if nope, can't even say that. I'm just not gonna say anything because every time I've said something, it's gone bad. I'm just gonna say that, like, this is about to all fall apart. There we go. Here, yeah, reverse psychology it. Let's say hello to the part of me again. Now, is Madeline the goth version of Madeline? Or is she the shiny variant? Or actually, given that you can see many Madelines, like in this level, and only one Madeline, maybe Madeline's the shiny variant. I love how she hangs out of her face box in the dialogue. It works so good. It's such a simple thing. Oops, got greedy. Oh. Okay. No more going for berries. We're just gonna finish this level without any more deaths. That's what we're doing. Okay, but this one's easy. Oh, man. Okay. This is going so much better. This is what I intended this run to be. Nope, don't go for the berry. I don't need them at this point. I just need to get through the level. That one's always a little bit of a tight squeeze. Oh, there's a place where the upwind killed me. It's okay. In the budget. It was in the budget. Man, remember how miserable this screen was in our first attempt? Now look at us. All because we had a couple good rolls and chat chose to be nice. Thank you for being nice, chat. Alright, see, we were like literally at the end of the chase section here, because this is it. This is the end of it. Yeah, we're no longer being chased. I remember right, there's... Nope, that's an upwind death. Okay, no berries, just finish the level. There's not even like anything that can kill me now. Okay. Made it to the information center. Immediate unsettling atmosphere. I love Madeline's little voice bloops. You can hear the irateness. Yeah, why bother climbing him out? Bad dream. But now it's over. Memorial to those who perished in the climb. Yeah, we can go up and say hi to Theo. We should do that. Actually, we didn't say hi to him in the first room this time. He's from a far-off land. Let's make up a backstory for us. Yeah. Now we can introduce ourselves. These ruins feel introspective. Yeah, you could say that. I figure we deserve a little break just chatting with Theo. Just enjoying the chill acoustic guitar. Not prepared for a selfie there. There, much better. Alright, let's finish this level. You should see speedrunners go through this ending, like, epilogue of this level. It is wild how fast they manage to get going. Because you can really build some momentum in this game if you know what you're doing. It's always good to call your mom when things are a little weird. Or your dad, or any other, good paternal figure. Did I say paternal figure? Paternal, maternal, whatever. Okay. So here's where I expected this run to go bad. Let's see, what time is it? Let's try this. Let's try level 3, and then, depending on how that goes, we might be here for a short time or a long time. But we got 2 strawberries we can cash in, because we've collected 20. So I think this is going to be doable. But level 3. Yeah, sure, I'm very proud of my... Actually, no, I am proud of my death count here. It's low. Normally playing through this game, yeah, legit, be proud of your death count. The more deaths it takes you to get through a level, the more perseverance you showed. In this silly variant that I'm playing, less deaths is better. Upwind is gonna let us do some cheesy things. Delicious cheese. Yeah, if you have any diurnal figures, get them in the picture too. Alright, get key. And let's stop by the old hotel. Take a nice break from all of the... Why is it still windy in here? A very old and dusty guest book. Damaged and missing pages, but glowing reviews. Hi, Ghost. Hi, Mr. Oshiro. An excellent concierge. Yeah, sure, we can go up to the presidential suite. Moonshot the Third. Yeah, so here's where everything falls apart. It's these spinning dust bunnies, these cycles. This is where I get bad at this game in my normal run. Like, honestly, I die more in this level than the next level usually. But we're gonna play it slow, while we're still able to play it slow. And maybe we will be okay. Because every death matters here. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that strawberry. I don't need it. We've got our strawberry bank right now. We're okay. Almost missed that jump. Yep, just take it nice and slow. I know that's not as exciting to watch, but I would like this run to not die. Also got these platforms that fall as we stand on them, and we have the hairy walls that after we touch them once become deadly to touch. Do I want to try to go up here? Well, actually I can do that with the wind. See, it's just a strawberry. Do I want to go for this strawberry? With the upwind, the length of the dashes is going to be weird, huh? No, I'm not going to risk it. I want to stay at 0 deaths for as long as possible. Of course this hotel's open. Look at it. It's perfectly safe. There we go. I guess a lot of my deaths here are going for strawberries, so I just need to not go for strawberries. Oh, I got a little overambitious there. I thought with the wind maybe I could do it. Actually, what's back here? I bet I can do this. Oh, but with the ice physics, maybe not. Okay, no risks. No risks. Not allowed to take risks. So where landing your jumps precisely, the ice physics will kill ya. It's down here. I can do this one. See? Not bad at all. Okay. Ooh, close, but no cigar. Yep, just playing it nice and safe, nice and slow. It's working out for us. Oh, that was almost a dash into dust bunnies, but we lived. Oh, I missed the timing there. The timing here is weird because of the upwind. I'm used to falling faster here, you know? But I guess I can grab onto the edges of those and wait to time it right. Yeah, what I can do is this. Oops. Though actually I can probably just do the second. Yeah. Alright. What we're gonna do is that. There we go. There we go. Alright. Made it through the first chunk of this level. When you're near a ghost, you can phase through the walls, and then everyone just seems like they're going so slow. Let's see. The crystal heart for this level is in this section. And maybe I will get it. We'll see. We'll see whether I hit death threshold first. Because it's not too hard to get. You just have to know where it is. This room is such a pain to navigate at first. I don't know. How did this place get so cluttered? Yeah, a single person running a hotel feels like a bit much to put on one person's shoulders. No wonder he's a little bit stressed out. Well, we can handle this. Get a nice music change. Go from one banger to another. That's this entire game. There's 6. See, here's where the cycles start to get a little harder. And there's our crystal heart for this level. Of course, we can't access it from the screen. It's one of the more fair ones to find. Some of them are, like, very hard to find if you don't know what you're looking for. There we go. Alright. Just gonna slide down this wall. Oh, and completely mess up. Okay, 2 deaths until we have to turn on another variant. Do we have the strawberries to cancel it out if we gotta? We're a third of the way through this section, which is part 2 of 4 of this level? Yeah. Where did you go, Oshiro? There you are. See, now this room's a little bit easier to navigate. Yeah, sure, take all the credit from me. It's okay, bud. You could just, like, stay a ghost if you want. You're allowed to just be a ghost. Oops, I almost thought I lost it there, but no, we're still good. Oh, now we're not. I said it out loud again, that's what I did. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, We had a nice long break there from the wheel, but now we have to go back to our old friend. Next challenge at 16, and we have a battlin'. You know what? That's manageable. I am right near a Crystal Heart. Is it really worth it to just clear 3 challenges, though? Probably yes, just because this one would be a pain to get with very many more than that. Also, I still have the amnesty of the screen transition. That was almost it. Well, the upwind is going to mess with me here. There we go. Actually, I can, just skip this room. Thanks to the upwind. Thank you, upwind. You're my best friend. I hope I don't ever land on Hurricane again. Clear all that clutter out. Alright, one more chunk of this section. Yeah, we're making progress. Yeah, he is a little exasperating. Oh, oops. Yep. I let you spawn. Oh, and then I panicked. Okay. Come on. I am just fine. What's up, Theo? Yep, stuck in a haunted house together. Yeah, we need like the Scooby Gang or something. Or Luigi? Luigi's pretty good at dealing with ghosts. He's gonna go off and explore the ventilation system. You know, just make this his own little diehard. I really need my brain to stop turning off when I enter a new room. Oh, that's death number 16. The spiral is starting, but it's going a lot slower than the last time, so that's good. Oh, and hiccups. Welp. I was saying. Let's add hiccups to the list. Next at 25 deaths. I could spend 10 berries right now if I want, but I think I want to see how bad this is before I commit to anything. Well, if I'm like that, then it's gonna be bad. Oh. Come on, get good. I know, it's the best advice, get good. So useful. So constructive. There we go. Oh, this room is a little interesting with the battle end. Oh, oops. That's on me. That one's entirely on me. That one's also entirely on me. That one's also entirely on me. Okay. If I spin the wheel again, I'm gonna catch. I just want to try this room once without battle end killing me. Okay, I'm not doing it. Okay. We're going to spin the wheel, and then I think I'm going to cash in a strawberry to remove something. But let's spin the wheel first, see what we get. Okay, a second battling clone. That could be a problem. 36. Let's see, so what could I think I am going to spend 10 berries. And, let me add this to our little notepad. I'm going to spend 10 berries and clear out hiccups. I think the multiple battle-ins is a problem, but the hiccups is much more likely to kill me because it makes my own movement unpredictable. So, cash in a strawberry. And get back to gaming. That was almost it. I forgot to add a second battle in. I will after this death. What was that? Okay, I'll turn it on now. There we go. Now we'll have 2 battle ins. I just missed my dash button there. Okay. Wait for the cycles to be right. Now we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't turn off pickups. You're right. Thank you. No, I did. They're off. Did I never turn them on? I might have never turned them on. Well, all's well that ends well. Almost it. Oh, oops, that's not it. I can't use my dash there. There we go. Ooh, almost it. That was not it. Oh, we hit our death threshold. It's okay, I still have another 10 berries to cash in. That's going to be a problem. Butterfingers. Hey, that's one of the only challenges we haven't had tonight. Butterfingers means that we can't grab. So, no grabbing. Just means we're going to have to be jumping off walls. Oops, that one was completely brainless. I guess the upwind does help with that. Okay. I am going to cash in my second strawberries. Do I want to get rid of the Butterfingers or do I want to get rid of the Battle-ins? What do you think, chat? What do you think's our better bet here? If I get to the end of this, I can go and get the Crystal Heart and just fully reset to vanilla. But I don't think I can do that with everything on right now. Battle-ins are rushing me. Without being able to grab, though, I won't be able to wait for cycles. I think I have to do this, get rid of the Butterfingers, because right now I need to be able to like hang on to walls to wait for cycles to be right. Chat seems to think Battle-ins, though. Problem is, I don't get another one here. I guess if this all goes completely wrong, we can go back to Chapter 2 and get the Crystal Heart there. I think I'm going to embrace my own hubris and listen to myself over chat, you know, classic streamer brain, and turn back off Butterfingers. Wait, sorry, not turn off friction. We still have low friction on, but turn off no grabbing. Oh, see, that was almost it. That was not almost it. Still, yeah, I like my choice. I shouldn't have asked chat at all. I already knew what I wanted. Waited slightly too long there. Almost saved it there, but I didn't. Oh, ran out of stamina. Oh wait, I can't do that, I can't do that, I can't do that. Yeah, just reset the screen, reset the screen. Oh, and I just again. Okay, whew. We're okay, we're okay. Cut that so tight, I hate it. Whew, there we go. Alright, now we can get our Crystal Heart and reset. By sneaking back up the waterfall. Oops. Okay, one more death and we add another wheel. That might be good, actually. I might like that. Because we'll be able to turn it off as soon as we get that Crystal Heart. Spinning the wheel. Okay, we're adding a Seeker. Lovely. Oh, let me go back here. We cleared out Butterfingers, and now we have Seek and Destroy. We have spent 20. That was our 49th death, so our next is at 64. There we go. Okay, this isn't so bad. This isn't so bad. Oh, oops, I did not mean to reset those. We have 2 Battle-Ins. We have Upwind, and we have a Seeker. And yes, and we still have low friction as well. Okay. It's okay. Seeker's gonna make things a little bit more difficult, for sure. But we can still do this. The thing is, like, if I bash my head against one screen or 2 screens for long enough, I know I can do it. It's just when there's like a whole level left in front of me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, especially with the upwind, we can make this tall jump. Honestly, I just need to dash from that first one. Yeah. Thank you for spawning in a nice place, Seeker. Oh. Yeah, I just need to dash from that first one. That's what we gotta do. We can do this. I believe in me. Okay. that was a very, very bad move. I have 2 more deaths. Recenter. Pro strats, we got this. Okay, Seeker spawn. Oh! Dang it. Oh, yep, we hit our threshold. Well, I can feel it slipping from my fingers. Okay, mirror mode, mirror mode. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. Mirror mode is absolutely fine. That's just gonna flip the screen. I know that might seem like small potatoes compared to some of these other ones, but it does mess with your memory a lot. And 81. And now we're finally getting to a decent number of deaths between challenges. So if I can get this crystal heart, then like, this is a real run. Alright, variants, mirror mode. I mean, it's still gonna mess with me a little bit. Gahooligans are such a troll, especially for the resort. Oh, that was almost it. That was not almost it. Okay, take a second. That Seeker's in a really bad spot. Alright, so step 1 is bait you out. Now go up here. Now. There. Oh, brutal. Okay. And then, of course, I rushed, and it all went to shit. I just want to be able to wait. Is that so much to ask? It is too much to ask, I know. Okay, last try. Not saying anything, just spinning the wheel. It's... Oh. Alright, battling bosses. Oh, let me actually write that down. Actually, we do have a couple settings to pick with the boss rush, is the thing. We can choose the attack pattern. So do we want lasers? Do we want double shots? Do we want lasers and double shots? Do we want random? I feel like starting with just slow shots, and then every time we land on that in the future, we'll change our attack pattern. That feels right. That way I can at least prepare for it. Okay, yeah, I don't even know. Will you stop spawning there? Thank you, that's a better place for you to spawn. That was almost it. Oh, and the boss got me. What happens if I hit the boss like you do in the boss fight? Wasn't cheeky. There's just so much to keep track of at once. There we go. That's the one nice thing about the bosses, is they can... Oh no, there is another screen here. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's 100 deaths. This can't get too much worse, right? Right? Okay. It's Chaz's choice. What are we picking from the wheel? We have to pick something. Change wind to left. Okay. That sounds fair to me. Hurricane left. Extended variants. Game elements. It's at the bottom. Yeah, there it is. Well, I know the wind is going right now, but that's because we're also mirrored. I guess the problem is there's only like one place for the secret to spawn. I think I just gotta go for it. Oh, that was almost it. Oh, I got that once where I bounced off of it, and that felt really good, so I was going for it again. Oh, that was almost it. How did I not die? Oh, we went way past 121. Oops. Oh, oops, I did not mean to... Oh, phew. Didn't actually reload the page. Yeah, see, circle thing right there. That almost been the wheel, right? Okay, boss rush. So we're going to change the battle in pattern. What is the next battle in pattern? Beam into shot. Oh man, if I can get that and then dash again, I should get it. See, like that, if I just dash at the end there. See, when you're stuck on a hard short screen like this, the deaths rack up really fast. Oh, that was almost it. Oh, see, that was almost it. I can absolutely do this. Or not. Oh, I just realized we went past our death count. That's okay though, we are almost to where we need to be. In fact, I believe it is right up there. So let's spin the wheel first. Okay, now we got our Butterfingers. That should be fine. If I remember right, it is... Yes! Yes! Here we go! Woo! Oh, the file is cleansed. We are free. We can reset everything to vanilla. Alright, let's update our notepad. We have cleared all challenges. Our next is at 169 because that is 13 squared. And let's add everything back to the list. Let's see. So Butterfingers goes back on the list. Let's see. Hurricane was still on the list. I really should have just had this list pulled up or like physically next to me. Let's see, because we still have the clones chasing. We still have Seek and Destroy on there, but let's see, we're still missing like 3. Oh yes, Ice Physics, Mirror Mode, and I think we had one more thing on. I don't remember what it was. We don't have to tell them though, we can just leave it as this. Okay, let's beat this level. Oh wait, I don't want to go that way. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, let's finish the resort and then call it a night. Hopefully without any more challenges activated. I don't think I had hiccups on. Because, yeah, I used a berry to turn them off. Oh, you're right, but I'm missing them from the Wheel of Misfortune, aren't I? Thank you. Yeah, we were wandering for a while there, and things got a little wild for a while. But the wind seems to have stopped. So cleaning up seems to have achieved that. Alright. To relax. We're no longer in the high adrenaline part of the run. I just need to not choke. Okay, no. I'm going to choke. I'm going to choke. That's what's going to happen. See, like that. Almost choked. Hey, Theo. get our shields to unlock the door. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We are just fine. In fact, we're just gonna go back here. We can go back to playing nice and safe. Oof. We're gonna make it harder for us to get the sweet if you keep doing that, buddy. Is the B-side down here? Might be. I don't remember. I'm not going to bother going for strawberries right now, because that feels just unnecessarily risky. But we are 10 deaths away from another. Oops, almost had it. So you can hear how much calmer I sound now. Much more relaxing. Oh yeah, it's right in here. I mean, it is right here. Let's see. Yeah, we can do this with only a couple deaths. I bet we can. Alright, if I die 5 times here, then we are leaving. Gotta get the timing down. Not like that. There we go. See, only 1 death. Not bad at all. It's Mr. Oshiro's diary. Final entry is decades ago. The hotel was closed. We had a farewell hike up the mountain. Most of us never saw the summit. Seems like a fitting goodbye, but I couldn't bear to leave without looking around one more time. Catch up with them later after I get this place in order. Perhaps I'll stay one last night. Yep, hotel's haunted. Alright, here we are, the award-winning presidential suite. Perfect. We can just end the game right here and spend the night here. Definitely. No, we're gonna get out of the hotel tonight. It's beautiful, but there's a mirror in here and that's a little concerning. Last time I was hanging out with a mirror, I got chased by alternate versions of myself through a terrible dream. So I definitely don't want to sleep here, you know? Oh yeah, see, there she is. That's what you get for putting me in a room with a mirror. Uh-oh, we dropped 2 octos. That's always a great sign. Sorry, buddy. We set that boundary a little bit too firm there, I think. Yeah, what list? And now he's a vampire. At least that's how I interpret that sprite. Like, I know he's a ghost, but I always read it as a vampire. Just playing it careful and safe here because this is part of the level that I definitely have some deaths in. Like that one. Oh, oops. It's okay. In the budget. We're just fine. We aren't in the danger zone yet. Oops. So much less stressful without the challenges on. Probably so much more entertaining with them on. But hey, at least I make progress a lot faster. Oops, almost had that. Only a couple more screens after this, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Choked at the end. There we go. Just gotta play it nice and safe. We can also jump on his head. It just feels a little rude. Sometimes it's necessary, but here it feels rude. There we go. There's a level clear. Yeah. We probably do need to clean up that hotel, or you could just, chill and be a ghost. I guess being a ghost in a nicer hotel feels like a better thing, though. But better a ghost than a vampire, right? Well, we made it. And honestly, we are in a pretty good position now. because we'll go into our next level with a clean 0 deaths and be able to go up to 169 before adding any more challenges. So it'll probably be a relatively vanilla playthrough through the second half of the base game. But once we hit the B-sides, then it's going to be hard. But we've been going for almost 3 hours here, so it's probably time to call it a night. Especially if anyone here is on the East Coast. You are up late. But thank you so much for joining me on this quest for the Moonberry. I hope to do it the next few Mondays. Let's see. Also, I want to say, you can see the banner on the stream, but there is a Patreon drive going on right now for Moonshot. So if you're not subscribed to our Patreon, you could be patron of the day for every day of April. Let's see. Let me double check on who was the patron of today. I just gotta double check the Twitter because I do not remember. But yeah, highly recommend Celeste, playing it vanilla, playing modded maps. It's a very fun game. It's got very good music. All good stuff. Oh yes, our patron of the day for April 3rd is Alabaster. So shout outs to Alabaster for joining the Moonshot Patreon or upgrading their pledge. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. If you have any interest in Guardians of Gahul or children's literature or owls in general, episode 3 of my podcast with CJ, Gahooligans, just went out today. We learned some fun things about what we use the snakes for at the Great Gahul Tree. Yeah, I won't say any more than that, but it is I have a moment in that episode where I remember something I had deeply buried in my childhood memory of those books. Yeah, that's everything I gotta say right now. I will be back next Monday, 7 Pacific, for part 2 of this run. We are doing 2 episodes per book at our current rate. Right. Swap us to a little end screen. Alright, thanks everybody. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate everyone in chat for offering advice, helping make decisions. Yeah. Thanks, y'all.